everybody, it's me, Julie from St. Louis Public Library, and you're watching Storytime with me, Julie, and oh, I have a friend here today, but I haven't seen her yet. I know that she's here. Have you... Is Shannon? Oh, hi, Shannon! Shannon's gonna join us for Storytime today. And if you want to catch new Storytime with Julie videos, you know where to find me and Shannon, Tuesday mornings at 9 a.m. Let's go! Come on, Shannon. Will you help me sing our hello song? Oh, great. Okay, it goes like this. Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Well, how are you today? Oh, thank you for sharing. How am I today? Oh, well, thank you for asking. I'm pretty excited. We're going to be talking about pie today. Have you ever had pie? Oh, pumpkin pie, cherry pie, apple pie. But we're also talking about pie in a different way. It's spelled differently, just P-I instead of P-I-E. Pi is a special number when we talk about circles. So I have a lot of circles up today, and I'm wearing circles, polka dots. So the special number starts 3.14. 3.14. And so Pi Day is coming up, March 14th, 314. So that's why we're talking about pie today. Let's get started. It's time for a story. This book is called Llama Destroys the World by Jonathan Stutzman, illustrated by Heather Fox. This book is read with permission from Henry Holt and Company. Llama destroys the world? Okay, well, let's find out how it happens. On Friday, Llama will destroy the world. I am Llama, proclaimed Llama. Monday. On Monday, Llama found cake. Piles of cake. More cake than any llama should ever eat. "Dat!" said Llama. Oh no. Llama ate all of the cake. Ah. Oh, Llama. Too much cake. This was his first mistake. It was an honest mistake. It was a delicious mistake. One of those mistakes that leads to more mistakes and eventually the ultimate doom of everything. Tuesday. Tuesdays were for dancing, so Llama put on his dancing pants. The pants did not fit. He was still full of cake. But he never danced without his dancing pants. They made his butt look groovy. So Llama huffed and puffed and squeezed and stuffed himself into the pants. This was his second mistake. And then Llama danced. He jigged, he tangoed, he cha-cha'd real smooth. His rhythm was perfect. His moves were precise. But the pants never stood a chance. Rip! Oh, Llama. The rip was thunderous. It shook the house, the trees, and the mountains. It shook the very fabric of the universe. The cosmic vibrations from the ripping pants were so mighty that a black hole tore open. Rip! Oh, black holes are dangerous. Wednesday. On Wednesday, Llama found the black hole. "Dat!" said Llama. He had never seen a black hole before. He didn't know what it could be or what it could do. But Llama was a llama of science. He knew the answers were out there, waiting to be discovered. Oh. So, Llama read books, He ran complex experiments. He debated with the greatest minds and thinkers he could find. And then he analyzed the data and came to a well-thought-out conclusion. "Dat," said Llama wisely. But instead of warning the world of its imminent doom, Llama decided to do something more important. He made a bologna and cheese sandwich with extra cheese. This was his third mistake. Thursday. On Thursday, many signs of doom appeared in the sky. Flying top hats, soaring teacups, twisting, tumbling, well-dressed turtles. But Llama didn't notice. Thursdays were for painting, and Llama was busy painting his latest masterpiece. The end was near. Friday! On Friday, the world ended. The more the black hole sucked in, the bigger and stronger it grew. The animals flew, the pizzas and bicycles and houseplants flew, and Llama flew too. I am Llama! Oh no. The black hole swallowed everything up. Every single thing left in the world. Everything left in the universe. That's Earth. That's where we live. I am Llama! Until there was nothing left. Saturday. On Saturday, on the other side of the black hole, everything was fine. The universe tumbled out exactly as it had been before. Even Llama. I am Llama! Proclaimed Llama. Oh. Just on the other side. The sky was blue, the sun was shining, the world was perfectly calm, like nothing had ever happened. Oh. Oh. What does Llama smell? Sunday. On Sunday, with the world back to normal, Llama found something wonderful. What is that? Piles of pie! More pie than any llama should ever eat. That, said Llama. Oh. And Llama ate all of the pie. The end. Let's give that book a round of applause. Hey grown-ups, this week's literacy tip is about using spatial language, which is just words like under, above, and next to. When kids use and understand these words, it helps build their spatial thinking, which is the comprehension of the perspective and position of an object. So understanding that this red ball is farther away than this bell. This practice helps build their math skills. So try it out. That's my literacy tip for the week. It's time to sing a song about pie. This song is called 5 Pretty Pies at the Bakery Shop, and I learned it from Reed Rabbit Reed. And Miss Stephanie at Carpenter Library made these beautiful pies for us. Do you see your favorite flavor of pie up there? Well, what is your favorite flavor? Oh, that's a good one. What's my favorite flavor? I like cherry pie. I've got cherries on. All right, so we're going to sing this song 5 times through. So whenever you feel comfortable, join me in singing along. It goes like this. 5 pretty pies at the bakery shop, shining bright with whipped cream on top. Along came Shannon with a nickel to pay, bought 1 slice and took it away. Oh, well, how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 pretty pies at the bakery shop, shining bright with whipped cream on top. Along came Shannon with a nickel to pay, bought 1 slice and took it away. Okay, we have 3 slices left. 1, 2, 3. 3 pretty pies at the bakery shop, shining bright with whipped cream on top. Along came Shannon with a nickel to pay, bought 1 slice and took it away. Okay, just 2 slices left. 2 pretty pies at the bakery shop, shining bright with whipped cream on top. Along came Shannon with a nickel to pay, bought 1 slice and took it away. Oh, Shannon, that was key lime. Do you like that flavor? That's Shannon's favorite. Okay, how many slices of pie do we have left? Just 1. Okay. 1 pretty pie at the bakery shop, shining bright with whipped cream on top. Along came Shannon with a nickel to pay, bought the slice and took it away. Oh, how many slices of pie are left? 0. Shannon, you ate them all. Delicious. Shannon, would you like to help us sing our goodbye song? That means yes. Okay, so it goes like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. With our friends at Storytime, we wave goodbye like this. We chomp goodbye like this. We chomp goodbye like this. With our friends at Storytime, we chomp goodbye like this. We stomp goodbye like this. We stomp goodbye like this. With our friends at Storytime, we stomp goodbye like this. Bye, everybody! Thank you so much for joining me for another Storytime with Julie. I'd like to thank the creators and publisher of our book one more time. Jonathan Stutzman and Heather Fox for Llama Destroys the World, published by Henry Holt and Company. I'd encourage you all to check out our website, slpl.org, where you can find out more information on our program, 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten. The goal is for anyone who hasn't started kindergarten yet to read 1,000 books before they start kindergarten. And for every 100 books they read, they get to come to the library and pick out a free book to take home and keep. And once they read 1,000 books before kindergarten, they get a really cool backpack and kindergarten supply kit, so they're ready to start school. You can keep track of the books that you read online or in one of these handy book logs that you can pick up at the library. And today's book, Llama Destroys the World, counts towards your 1,000 books. We hope to see you next Tuesday at 9 a.m. for another Storytime with Julie. Bye!